Hey everybody, so as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a quick reading for our Divine Feminines, alright? So all of our DF, Empress, High Priestess energy only. If you in any way at all identify as a Divine Masculine, hunty, you can go ahead and get out because this reading right now is not for you, okay? We're going to start off this reading by getting some love messages from your person. We have patience and we have soulmate. So your soulmate is asking for your patience. It says your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. Everything will unfold in divine timing. All right, let us see. Healing. They're healing right now. You're healing right now. All right. We have regret. Interference. So someone is regretful and remorseful off rip for ever having allowed any other party to intervene on this relationship. So whether that be a romantic interest that he had, or work, school, family life, whatever it is, okay, it's something that they allowed to get in the middle. But this person is going through an awakening right now, okay? And now that they're going through an awakening, they see this completely different. They always felt there was a strong connection between the two of you. They just weren't quite sure as to how to place that connection or how to place the energy that it was they were feeling, okay? But now, like I said, going through this spiritual awakening, it's like remembering your true value, remembering your true worth. Okay, and so with remembering what they truly deserve and the way they deserve to be treated as far as receiving affection and everything else, they feel like they already had that or they already have that in their life. They don't have to keep looking because they found you already. You know, it's that type of energy. Regret says someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. Interference says an external party is intruding on this relationship. And we have here and now. Your true love is already part of your life. So if you were wondering, well, there's this third party or there's external factor to it all, so it must not be my person. I don't know. I beg to differ. Now with awakening as the underlining of this deck, it says someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Yes, they are. Okay, so let us see. What are the messages? I just keep looking at my gold heels, my gold chunky heels, and it makes me feel like Austin Powers gold member or something, for real. Like I'm a part of that movie or something. With those shoes on. Let us see. Okay, so we have forgiving and learning. We have finances and career. Yeah, see, could be work, could be school, could be something that this person was doing to better themselves. You know, it could be family. Family's like, listen, you gonna finish school, you know, or listen, you gonna do this and do that. You know, it could have also been some sort of arranged situation that keeps coming up a lot, especially for people who are from other countries, you know, who are from different cultural backgrounds, who have different beliefs and certain practices that maybe differ from your own. Okay, those things are very real. Like, it's not so simple and basic all the time when it comes to twin flame interferences or external factors that are trying to interfere. Because when it comes to the twins, they would rather be as close together as possible. I feel like sometimes, you know, it's things and people outside of your control. Most times, yeah, as soon as I stop shuffling, underlining right now is separation. Exactly. Most times it's people outside of the twins, things outside of the twins. Okay. Now I did say most. That's not everybody's. So we have the underlining, not the underlining. We have two cards that just jumped out together. You'll see them when I take the photo, if I remember to take the photo. But it says free yourself. Okay, it's time to take back control of your life and worth waiting for. Okay. So remember earlier when we split the deck, we saw soulmate and patience. I started the reading off by saying your soulmate would like for you to be patient with them, or they're acknowledging your patience. They feel like in your mind, some of you who have been waiting, they feel the reason you've been waiting is because in your mind, this love is worth waiting for. It's true. It's real. So you're like, I'm going to wait it out. You know, I'm going to wait it out. because you're worth it, you know. And then other people, your masculines are coming through and they're asking you to be a little more patient, because maybe you've been giving them the impression that you're over it, you're done, you don't want to be patient anymore. Excuse me, it's too much or something. Okay, but it says divine timing is at work in your love life. Underlying energy here is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Again, something about the backgrounds or something like that. Okay, this person could have also come from the petty committee. Okay, they could have been a part of the petty committee once upon a time. All right, if you do not know what that is, the petty committee, they're very shallow. Okay, you don't look a certain way, you don't act a certain way, you can't hang out with us, you know. And this person isn't even like that, but they were wearing the mask for so long that, you know, they forgot it wasn't really them. It's like, have you guys ever seen the movie Mask? If you've never seen it, go check it out. Okay, but it's like that. They're wearing this mask, and when they have this mask on, they're a completely different person. When they take that mask off, they're who they truly are, and that's when they resonate the most with you. So again, that could be one of the reasons they're asking for your patience, because they're like, listen, I'm working through my own issues, you know, like seeing myself as worthy, or going through this spiritual transformation and really being who I am without the fear of rejection from the people that I love. Because that could also be an issue. They could just be afraid of rejection. They have molded themselves to be a certain way to fit in with the people around them, the people in their family group or their friend group. Okay. But when I split the deck of this final oracle card that I'm going to be using for this reading, it says broken and it says twin flame. So your twin flame feels like either they are a broken spirit, they're beyond repair, or they feel like the situation is broken and beyond repair. Sometimes it makes them feel a little bit depressed, because when they take that mask off, they feel extremely vulnerable, missing their twin, because they're yearning for someone who resonates with them, yearning for someone who truly understands them. So we have triggered, healing, traumatized, and solitude. This person sometimes goes into hermit mode and just kind of stays to themselves because they don't feel like there's anyone around them who truly gets them, you know. So in order to allow themselves a moment of vulnerability, they have to step away from everyone else and just kind of be alone. The only person they can associate themselves with during that alone time is their feminine, because you resonate with their true core nature. You get what I'm saying? You resonate with who they truly are. So you know how when you're by yourself, there's usually your time for you. That's when they want to connect with their feminine, because they're like, I'm outside of the matrix. You get what I'm saying? I'm no longer a part of it right now, and I want to discuss some things with you. Yeah. Otherwise, they're typically jaded. It says lacking motivation, stagnant, excuses. Okay, so let us see what's going on. Oh, yep. First card out is broken. All right. So when I tell you this person, they really feel like they would have treated you better, and they feel like the reason they didn't is because something could have been going on with your finances in your career as well at the time. You know, is another way to look at that. Like I said, some of them could have been a part of the petty committee. You know, maybe you weren't in a certain position and they misjudged you for it. You know, could have also been one of those things. And now they're looking like, oh, wow. Yeah, because tables always turn. Hello. You get what I'm saying? They don't just stay the same. That's why you should, you know, be gracious and treat people well and do right by others. You know, it's not just something you should be talking about online. You should be doing offline. You should be living like that. God don't care about what you're doing online. God cares about what you're doing in real life. You get what I'm saying? Not saying be up here trolling, but, you know, just do the right thing, period, is what I'm getting at, okay? And this person feels like maybe they didn't do the right thing with you, and now they're desperate for another chance, because we have the press card as the underlining. All right, so it says obsessive, desperation, and the chaser. All right, they're desperate for another chance because they feel like you're their true love. So to let you get away would be foolish. I keep saying that. Yeah, we have basic, you know, that could have been another thing. So forgiving and learning, they could have thought, you know, that whoever this interference, this third party, if it was a person, they could have thought that it was going to be more than it is. And now they're like unimpressed. They're like, oh, boo, you know, that type of thing. I thought you had layers to you. Boo, you're simple. What I see right in front of me is not necessarily what I'm getting. However, it's not like there's depth to this person. You get what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I know you. Got it. Cool. Like, there's nothing extra deep to or about this person at all. So, yeah, we have the underlying energy of cock block, okay, failed attempt interferences. Exactly. So when it comes to this other person or other people, they do not compare to you. So that's not something to worry about. We have jaded. Yeah, see, the person feels like now is the time for them to surrender, have this ego death. Again, back to some sort of spiritual awakening, spiritual transformation, shadow healing, ancestral healing, inner child healing, different things like that. Okay, that's what they're doing. So if it seems like the person is a little bit disconnected, that could be why as well. You're always connected, but we have gift flowers. Person wants to show you appreciation. Oh, a little nasty. Underlying energy here is a snack. Sexual tension, irresistible, wanting more. They have a lot of built up frustration and built up tension. I feel like you do too, because we have in sync right underneath that. So synchronized. All right. It says angel numbers, synchronicities, nature signs. You're getting signs everywhere. This person is thinking of you. Okay. Reminiscing about you, wanting you, different things like that. Okay. However, you're just trusting spirit, trusting the process. You know that this is worth waiting for. Like it says, divine timing is at work in your love life. I would just allow spirit to do what spirit does. This person is in their mind thinking Ten of Pentacles, and they're wondering if you feel Ten of Swords. You know, have I messed up so bad that that's it? You know, the situation is broken beyond repair. You're unimpressed with me now. You know, you're making excuses as to why you can't see me, why you can't deal with me, why you don't want to be around me. Like, this person feels like they should have treated you better. They should have shown you that they cared. They should have bought you flowers. You know, that could be why gift flowers came out. They feel like they should have bought you flowers when they had the chance. They should have took you out, held your hand. They should have showed you how they felt about you. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is blind faith. Person is wondering if we can go on a mustard seed of faith. You know, just forgive me. I've learned from my mistakes. I won't do it again. That's how this person is coming. And we have the Four of Pentacles, because the Four of Pentacles is withdrawn. She's to herself. She doesn't want to be touched. Don't touch me. You get what I'm saying? Don't call me. Don't bother me. Yeah, we have Justice. And some of you feel like that's only right. You feel like it's only fair that you pull back from the person because they continue to utilize poor judgment when it comes to you. Is how you feel, right? That's how you feel. But what Blue is seeing with the Judgment card being the underlining is discernment, is them, you know, being in an upright position. Now, did they do that prior to now? Probably not. You get what I'm saying? That's the issue. I don't know how long you've been dealing with this person. You could have been dealing with this person for 15 years. You get what I'm saying? In the event that for 15 years this person has been acting like this, of course you feel the way you do. You know what I'm saying? If you've been dealing with this person for a decade or almost a decade and this is how it's been going, of course you feel the way you do. Of course you do. Right? But things work in, excuse me, God's timing, not our own. Okay? So again, divine timing is at play here in your work life. Okay, let spirit do what spirit does. We have the Page of Wands coming out with the Fool card. So you're going to get a message from this person. Okay, this message could be a text message because that's today's quickest form of messaging. Okay, could be an email. Could be an email, a text message. I don't really feel like a letter. However, it could be a letter. Okay, but this person is writing to you because they want to have this fresh start. They want to have a brand new beginning. They feel like, listen, I already know who the true love is of my life. So why am I wasting time when it comes to dating? You know, when I come out of hermit mode, I already know who I want to date. You know, it's that type of energy. I already know who I want to date when I come out of my single season. You know, I already know who I want to date when I finalize this separation, like whatever is going on in this person's life. But they already know who it is that they want to be with when the time comes, because Two of Cups is the underlining. They love you and they feel like this is a true soulmate connection. They feel like you just get each other. Okay, so that's beautiful. Let's see what we got here. Okay. All right, we have the Nine of Swords. It's like the only person who's enjoying that loud motorcycle at 7 o'clock in the morning is them. Like, why would you even possibly want to ride around in that at 7 o'clock in the morning? It's sounding like that. But we have the Nine of Swords, okay? So yeah, the Nine of Swords is anxious energy, them having anxiety, okay? Sleepless nights. What are they thinking about? Coming into union with you, and quickly. How can they make it happen as soon as possible? Because a lot of them feel stuck. Remember, we had that free yourself energy. A lot of them feel stuck. Some of them have been in a situation where they don't want to be in. Some of them feel like they bit off more than they could chew, and it's not meaning like, oh, well, you know, they made the bed, they can't lay in it type shit. But kind of, because on this Nine of Swords, there's a pillow sitting right next to the person. So it's like they thought they were getting into something that was comfortable and cozy, and they got into a situation that maybe was too comfortable, because they say in the sunken place. I don't know. You know, the bed robs you. I don't know, man. Wanting to lay in the bed all the time or hump all the time. I'm not really sure what's going on with this, but the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Here's the thing. The more this person sits on it, or the more they spiritually awaken, right? Spiritually align, they're realizing the similarities you guys have, and they're respecting the differences. Now, in this person's mind, they may not see too many differences. You know, they may exist. They may be there. They don't see them. I'm over here lighting this sage up and some other things. But they may not express it to you in the best way because of what's going on at present. Okay, so let's just keep it moving. That's just how I'm feeling, because underlining is the Three of Cups. So again, they may not say everything to you, but when it comes to what they have realized or what they have noticed, with the Six of Wands being recognition, oh, they get it. They understand. They feel like you're their person. There's nothing that can make them feel like you're not. So we have the Tower card, because this person is sitting here trying to get a plan together, how they can come to their lover, their true love. As the underlying energy, we have the Lovers card. All right, Lovers card, divine counterparts. So Two of Pentacles, I'm balancing myself out. I'm weighing my options. I'm juggling this and that. Something feels real. Something feels more spiritual. But when I look inside this thing that felt real, I realize it's actually empty. It's nothing in here. This other thing, this spiritual connection, it doesn't even have to be present for me to feel it. That's deep. That's real. That's true. That's what I want. You know? So, how do I make this happen? That's what they're thinking. How do I make this happen? I got to do something. Spirit's already told them. You got to do something. You got to make some sort of necessary adjustments. You want this person in your life. Okay, in what way do you want them in your life? Oh, you want them in your life romantically? Okay, well, then there's going to have to be certain adjustments made. The person is like, okay, Spirit, I got you, you know, and they don't make those adjustments. Okay, cool. Tower. Spirit's going to make this person so uncomfortable that they're like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make that decision. Judgment card. You get what I'm saying? Because the reality is I've woken up to the truth of the situation, and I would love to move forward. Do you forgive me? You get what I'm saying? Can you forgive me? Can you truly forgive me? Is where this person is coming from. You know, not just saying it, but taking all factors into account, taking everything into consideration. Can you truly forgive me? Okay, so underneath awakening, we have go slow. It says take time to get to know each other. I would agree. I would say take your time. Really get to know this person as who they are right now. Because remember, they're going through, or they went through some sort of awakening. All right, but it says that this is your true love. So with that being said, trust what Spirit is telling you. All right, so I really hope that this helps you. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hair, Grace.